Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say, play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little more weight, a mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. I don't know what it is about a missed field goal that can send a bolt of energy through an opposing offense. Now they've got it at about their own 37. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The give to the tailback. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Got his man downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to...
And he takes it in for the score. Final play of the quarter coming. Trying to find his man on first down. They'll run the screen. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. To the ground with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. And a big return. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll go to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. He will signal for the fair catch. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on the return. And the punt team able to... Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun. Give on the inside. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He lost it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touch. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Fighting off the defender. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Touch pass on the right. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Here's the handoff. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. from the gun, the ground game. Oh, he just flat ran over it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Buying some time. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts out.
And that ball's free behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get to it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Texas! They take the lead with the 6.
And you want these guys that can take the top off of defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive. And the double coverage, and they... Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He finds his man.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going to try to get it himself. Will not get there. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where.
Looking for a huge play. And here's the third interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help?